enduring contest between solid lava rock and persistent erosion. Colonies that were able to surf and torrential rain have etched their mark in the northwestern corner of the original shield volcano, bearing the lava layers and banks we see today. Now, some of these cliffs are straight up about 4,000 feet above sea level. At this distance, they do look a little sharp and jagged, but up close, you will see that they're more on the soft and smooth side. If you look close enough, you might even see the wildlife of the cliffs, like the white-tailed birds, the mountain goats, and even the black-tailed deer. Now look at some of these cracks and crevices, ladies and gentlemen. We have a little hula, or rain, as it's also coming in, creating some of these beautiful waterfalls. Historians believe this rugged and beautiful coastline was the first area of Hawaii to be settled by the ancient Hawaiians. As impossible as these cliffs appear, they provided the settlers with all the basics of life: fresh water, native vegetation, fertile ground in the valleys, and unparalleled fishing in the West Ocean. These sea cliffs begin at Napali Beach and continue around the north and west portion of Hawaii for about 50 miles around the bay at Honolulu. Now, before we get to turn towards the Napali coast, we pass a point called Hanena. This point was where Laka, the hula goddess, first bestowed the gift of water to boys. This sacred area is named Kapulu Apamoahina. It was the most important hula school in California. Young men and women came here for months of rigorous training in a strict religious atmosphere to learn dances, recounted legends, and invoked favors from the gods. Hawaiian legend tells us that some handsome chief mohia dancing in the spirit form of the fiery goddess Ikane, exciting the passion that gave this area its name, Hanena. Today, Hanena Point is so honored as hula dancers continue to sing and chant in this beautiful area. The road stand at the back of State Park, and the 14-mile Kala'au Trail begins taking you through the beautiful and majestic valleys of the coast. This trail is not for the faint of heart, but the views you encounter are worth it. Looking to your left and into the mountains above Kennedy Beach, you may recognize the twin peaks of Bali High and our main famous musical, South Pacific. As we continue to cruise along the coastline, many of you will recognize several places that Hollywood has promoted through their movies. I'll try to point a few of these spots along the way. Now 2 miles down from Kennedy Beach, we encounter our first valley called Hanakapi'ai. Here you find a beautiful white sandy beach and a lagoon in the summertime, but in the winter, the landscape changes as a strong winter surf starts eating away at the sand, creating a older beach. The next valley over is called Honolulu. Like the name Honolulu, Honolulu means protected bay or waters. Valley directly in front of us is called Waiakuakua. Rainfall runoffs go down the mountain slopes, and at the same time the surf cuts away at the seaward edges. As a result, these valleys have floors that sit well above sea level and are so-called hanging valleys. As we continue to cruise down the beautiful coastline, we encounter Hanakoa. The archaeological remains indicate that Hanakoa once cradled a sizable Hawaiian farming community. 50 Hawaiians lived in this valley in 1835, but by the late 1800s, they had abandoned terraforming and modified the terraces for growing their coffee trees. again, ladies and gentlemen, if you just join us, we are sitting past the majestic cliffs of Napali, beautiful state of the country, on the northern western coast on the island of Kauai. For those of you who went to the Waimea Canyon yesterday, or today, the Waimea Canyon sits on the other side of these cliffs. We're going to start approaching the largest valley on this coastline, and this coast, or this valley is called Kalalau. Now this is the last stop on the road up to the Waimea Canyon. And for those of you who went there today or this morning, you will know why Mark Twain dubbed it the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. Now before we reach the beautiful Kalalau Valley, I'm going to talk about two islands that you may see up ahead of the ship. When we make our turn from the starboard side of the hemisphere, you'll be seeing two islands off in the distance. These islands are known as Niihau and Leilua Island. Now Niihau is also nicknamed the Forbidden Island. The island is approximately 72 square miles, nearly 18 miles long and 8 miles across at its widest point. The island is a remnant of a once substantial steel volcano, and only 78% of Niihau is less than 500 feet in elevation, and the highest point above sea level is called Mount Napali, which stands at a height of 1,286 feet. Niihau has the largest natural lake in the state. It is called Lake Halulu, which covers over 182 acres. Now, Niihau is the only privately owned island in the state. The major transfer of Niihau's land ownership came in January of 1864, when the Robinson and Sinclair families purchased the island from the Hawaiian government. The Hawaiian Minister of the Interior sold the island to the